If you're a parent of a minor child, let me ask you something. When your child plays a game made for children, shouldn't you feel safe letting them enjoy it? I'm attorney Tracy Paulsen with Rightful Legal. And today I want to talk to parents whose children were hurt or taken advantage of on Roblox, a platform and video game that promised creativity and connection, but failed far too many children. For years, Roblox has been a place children love. But behind the bright colors and fun games, there has been a very dark side. Families all over the country have come forward saying predators used Roblox to find children, talk to them in private chats, pretend to be other kids, and push them into conversations or actions no child should ever experience. Some families describe these stories that break your heart. A young girl who thought she had made a new friend on Roblox, only to be pressured into sharing pictures she didn't understand were wrong. A quiet, shy boy who was pulled into a private game where an adult tricked him into sending personal information. A child who started chatting with someone who seemed kind, only for that person to slowly turn the conversation into something frightening and confusing and sexually related. These stories are not just happening one time or two times. Lawyers across the country have filed lawsuits on behalf of children, and these stories are real. They filed them in Indiana, New Jersey, California, Alabama, Illinois, each case describing grooming, manipulation, explicit sexual messages, or even real-world danger connected to someone they first met on Roblox. Some children were tricked into leaving their home. Some were pressured to meet strangers. Some suffered deep emotional trauma at the hands of these predators, and most of these involve some type of sexual exploitation. And some families have even lost their children because of the harm that this platform has caused. Because so many families reported the same pattern of abuse, these cases have now been brought together in a large legal action, often commonly referred to as the Roblox multi-district litigation. This means that lawyers, judges, experts are working together to uncover what Roblox knew, what they failed to fix, and how predators were able to hurt children for so long. So how did this even happen? Roblox allowed risky and unsafe behavior to grow for years. Predators hid behind kid-friendly avatars, in-game chats were not watched closely, and private messages went unchecked. Kids could enter into these games that looked innocent, but had a violent or sexual content inside. And even when parents complained, Roblox's safety systems were not strong enough to stop the problem. In late 2024, Roblox finally added some stronger safety features, which included tighter controls, better filters, new limits for younger kids, but these changes came far too late. The question every parent has to ask is, why did Roblox wait until so many children were already hurt? The truth is simple and painful. Roblox had the power to protect children, and they just did not do enough. Now let's talk about you and your child. Your family may have a claim if your child was groomed, asked for sexual pictures or videos, exposed to sexual or violent content, pressured by someone pretending to be a child, or contacted by a predator who moved the conversation to a messaging app like Discord. You may still have a claim even if your child didn't tell you right away. And even if you didn't report it to the police, even if your child's memories are now fuzzy or confusing. Kids often feel scared or embarrassed or unsure how to explain what happened. None of this is your fault, and none of this is your child's. At Rightful Legal, when you reach out to us, you talk directly with me. You're not going to speak with a case manager or anyone else in my office, not someone who will be reading from a script. I will listen to you directly. I believe you and I believe in your child. I treat your child's safety with the care that it deserves, and I would treat my own. We help here at Rightful Legal gather evidence, protect your child's identity, and explain every part of the legal process in a simple, honest term. You will not be rushed, you will not be judged, and you'll not go through this alone. If your child was harmed through Roblox, or if you're worried something happened that you don't fully understand yet, please reach out. Your family deserves answers, your child deserves protection, and you deserve support. You can call or text me directly at 617-821-5856, or you can visit rightfullegal.com.